Yo, what's good everyone? So today this video would be a little bit unusual because at the start of the run I forgot to press record. Then I'll start recording the mid run. And okay, I just want to show that how I do with how I do my POD reach around more than 50 plus billion as free to play. Okay, so here's my strategy, just like everyone else. Milling, Siren, and Char in water. So at the start of the run, you want to break one of his hand, and you will let the hunter to do the jobs to break the other. But with free to play, like I show my video right here, you can see I do not have X8 APs in fan, and my choice in it just at A1-A2 is do the same thing, no problem. And its stats is her stat is not very good either. You can see right here. So I have a lot of trouble breaking the other hands, therefore I click a lot of rerun but fail eventually. So then this is how I do. When you do not have a good giant, you have to go for the bloom and moon way, because you cannot depend on giant to do the damage if your team hunter is not good enough. So you break the order, and when the bloom is blowing hit the last hit, it's usually left you with overshadow open right here. However, sometimes you do not your hunter are just as stupid as it usually is. You have to save overshadow to break the other hands, and sometimes you have to save F2P. If you want a maximum damage run, you have to take risk. You have to use ultimate on his head, but I am too tired to try all of that. This run right here already takes me a lot of retry attempts. So when the dragon get knocked down, you overshadow it and you dash to get the bloom A3, and then you use the cutting dark head it has, and you just do the normal moon and sonic dark stream hit. There are a lot of different type of combo. Some people refer to use the Q right here, I mean the dark cutting right here, to cut the hand and land the last hit on the dragon head. However, my PC is just not that good. I have a lot of trouble with my FPS, my performance on the dragon, especially with water team. As you know, Share-in decrease your FPS a lot. Therefore, I choose the run to land the full hit of cutting dark on dragon. And this is not my strategy, by the way, and I have learned from a lot of other YouTuber, and this is just how I adapt to my team. We just do like that. As you can see, you will have to people usually say like two skill to guarantee the break. First is overshadow, which will cost you around like 2 turns to fully be able to use, because if you activate it in, for example, you activate it in the first run, in the first knockdown, right? The second knockdown is not on cooldown yet. It's still on cooldown, not fully recovered yet, so you have to wait for the third. So in that third turn, you will you have to pray for your hunter to be able to break the other hands, or you have to use the ultimate. So basically, if you have both ultimate and overshadow, you can guarantee to break the dragon for 3 continuous rounds. If you do not have any of those, all you can do is just pray, and of course it would take a lot of rerun though, even though you do not use the ultimate on the heads, it still costs you a lot of run. And this is not my perfect run, by the way, because and you will see I have failed to land a full run because some of my performance issues on the my PC. I almost glitched Shadow Step here, by the way. You can see there's a lot of delay between my skill because of the FPS though. So right here I have to use the ultimate, but you know, for some reason my skill just delay and I lost like a lot of seconds right here, or else my record would be around 28 or 29 billions on damage, but it is what it is. Takes up too many run though. So compared to the last run right here, the last run, my charge-in was record damage was like this. So charge-in was 8 billion, and Severance deal a lot less damage though. And in the last run, you can see right here, I do not even run VR1. However, in this run I did use VR1, but the result is not that good. Cost me 600 million for charge-in for some fucking reason no one knows, just solo leveling things. Alright. And for anybody's wonder what if your team, how do you adapt to your team? So of course, for free to play, some of you will not have the full advancement on your water team. So how do you deal with that? So for Serene, if your Serene is not at A5, you never want to run this. You never want to do the mist, because the mist costs you a lot of damage on your carries, right? I have tried that and I lost a lot. My Song Jinwoo's damage reduced for 2 billion, my charge reduced for 1.5 million, just because I do not run full read or full design. So however, if you have a good an A5, S10 or whatever it is, if you have a good Serene, you will gain a lot of damage if you run the mix. And for the charge-in, of course, you want to run the AP's infant, but it is what it is. I do not have enough of this. This sucks. You can see it sucks a lot. So I have no choice. I have to do the traditional for crust and for crust and for obsidians and for million. So a lot of people have forgot about one thing, is that this team do not run the shield, therefore you will gain no advantage from the shield if for your charge-in. Even your song gains, your Sung Jinwoo gains because of this blessing right here. um, but your char water will lose a lot of damage, so not worth it. And here is my setup for the second team. So you want to run your team like this, Joy with full blessing, because you know he one of the best user of the set, and because of your your Isla at you want your Isla at A3 at least, or else you can use um Gina, because Gina is a good overall user too. I mean overall hunter unit, and because of she's being at the slot too. Therefore, you run her with um you run her with Sea Blessing and Shield, and Libora the worst support unit to use blessing right here. However, the game just save you with full wish. You, as soon as she throw her core, use whatever she gets, you will gain the blessing. I mean the wish blessing. And so nothing special about this team, just show my setup right here. And here is my final score. I do believe that I can do around 55 billion if I run full uh, the buff from guild. however However, in my run right here, I do not run any guild buff, so 55 I think is fine for me. And by the way, he is my Sung Jingu. You can change between 400 and 420, depends on your skill, depends on your PC performance. My PC sucks, or else I would have choose 400. And here's my stats for Sung Jingu. Here is his artifacts. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my video today. Hope you guys can learn something from this. So see ya.